Yo, 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 welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you could get out because it's my building. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. Today, we're going to get on something real basic. Um, some people don't know how important it is, but file management, how important is it? We'll just say if you're in a crunch for time, if you got everything organized and you know everything is at, it makes it quicker for you to make that decision. So we'll say something like this happen. I'm sitting here, like, oh snap, grab the phone. Troy at Madhouse Pro, how can I help you? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. All right, cool. So in short, Paramount Pictures just called me up and they saying, hey, or Sony Pictures or whoever, and they was like, hey, we was on your website. We like your tracks, but we need you to do an edit. Can you do an edit? And so I'm like, an edit, okay, let me see what I could do. Well, ain't no let me see what I could do. I'm gonna be ecstatic, first of all. Like, all right, here's a sync opportunity. What can I do? What do you need? So we'll just say they said take the bass line out of one of your tracks. So I'm like, all right, bet. So for me, being that I got everything organized, I know first thing I know it's on my C drive or Charlie. It's up under me. Here's a folder I got called MHP website beats. This is my beats that I put up on my website, right? So I know right away. All right, I know I know where I'm going, so I know what I got to do. So, say for instance, they said they picked strings, and they was like, "We like strings 2023. We want to use it for synchronization in one of our movies. Can you remove the bass line?" I'm like, bet. So this little neat thing that I just started doing was some of us we have multiple DAWs. Some people use Pro Tools. I use Sampler Tool Pro X. I use FL Studio. I use a lot of things. But for me to come in this folder and know that I need to do a quick edit, they may say we need a 30-minute to an hour turnaround. I just got off the phone with them. The clock is ticking. So if you're organized correctly and your file management is good, you could flow pretty well. Like, oh, okay, I know this is not going to take that much time. Let me go ahead and open it up, right? So I know it's an FL Studio, but because I got this on my website and I got it in the folder, I know where to go. So right here, baseline, I think they said metadata, whatever. It's good to have this. So I know that I could go and get rid of my baseline right here. So get rid of the bass. I could click that button, export everything out, and he could have it in, 5 to 10 minutes. So the time is of the essence, like to where my file management helped me keep everything in order, so you want to keep that in mind, like how are things set up, right? So say for instance, they call me back, they're like, oh, this guy moves pretty quick. I went back to his website, he got another one on there named Gray Eyes or something. I'm like, oh, okay, good. I could open up my folder, go here, and I'll be like, bet, I know where I'm going. Uh, it's my website beats, right? He said Gray Eyes, so I could go into Gray Eyes. Now this is a different DAW that I'm using, so I'm using Sampler 2 Pro X here, right? So I could click on that. It's go open everything up, and I'm like, man, I'm about to be batting 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So I got my the bass line. I got two basses, I think, in here, E bass and a regular DN E1 bass. So I could go ahead and easily take it out. Boom, mute it, exported out the stems, and it's back to them. And you talking about, man, breakneck speed, all because of my file management, right? So it makes a huge difference when it comes to like that window. If your file management is good and you know how to move around on your system, it'll be a piece of cake. So it's just something to keep in mind. It's a small tidbit. It may help out a lot. So with me, that's just something that I started doing. Folders. If it's on my website, y'all can see I got my lease agreements as well. I got other data that helps me connect it to the correct DAW, but it's also file management. But I'm only thank you for watching. This is Madhouse Pro, and I'm out. Peace. Be blessed.